2 days until I go into the recording studio, and what I'm working on today are my improvised piano solos. So there are 2 songs that I'm recording on this record that are, piano solo features where I'll be doing an improvised, sort of jazz influenced piano solo. And one of the hardest things, with a fixed type of solo. So when we're performing live, we can take as many choruses as we want. We could stretch it out. But of course, on a recording, we want to tighten that up a little bit so that the song isn't like 19 minutes long, right? And so what I'm working on today is practicing my improvised solo and trying to make it sound like a complete unit. So think about short form solos that people do. So think back to the big band era where a saxophone player Lester Young might have 8 bars to play something memorable before the band come back in. Or think of, like a rock guitar solo, like an Eddie Van Halen solo or something. Again, not extended. It's like 30 seconds of something that has to sound really polished and finished. So what I'm working on today is taking the same short form solo. So one of my songs, it has a 16 bar piano solo, and I am working on doing 16 bars, stopping and then doing it again, and then doing it again, and then doing it again. And I'm trying to practice doing a solo like 8 or 10 times in a row. And what this is getting me to do is to finesse kind of what my approach is, kind of melodically what I'm trying to get to. I'm not memorizing it or like predetermining it, but I'm certainly trying to get myself to be able to make a complete and deliberate statement in that period of time. And then on the other one, where it's a little bit of a longer form, I think it's more like 24 bars, but it's a longer phrase because it's in 7/4 time. The same thing. How can I get the message across? How can I sort of finish it and tie it up with a little bow? So that's what I'm working on today, in addition to, singing and playing through all of the songs. Stay tuned, 2 days left.